It's weird. I've like leveled up a ton and I never really feel any different. Of course, I am getting more like health and such, but when all the enemies start doing more damage anyway, your increase in health makes no difference because you're taking more damage. So I feel exactly the same as I did at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I can't do anything here, really.
Vincent Valentine.
Do you really need to do that every time?
The ground squads have not been able to penetrate the deep ground defenses. The Mako reactors are still operating at full capacity.
How? Isn't Midgar in, like, ruins? Mostly?
So it seems.
What's your location?
Shinra Building. Or what remains of it.
The same as it was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Though after Meteor Fall, there wasn't much left of Midgar at all.
You say that, and yet you just said all the Mako reactors are operating at full capacity.
Deepground.
Or do you mean, like, new Mako reactors made by Deepground that are different than the Midgar ones?
Deepground should be located within Shinra Building. Search for the President's personal engine.
Why does everyone pronounce Shinra slightly differently? That seems like the kind of thing a director should, you know, tell everyone the correct pronunciation so that it's consistent.
Is something wrong? Vincent!
So we can do that, but Crimson got the drop on him and punched through his chest.
What's going on? Why is chaos? Why? Why now?
To make the end of the game more epic, probably.
You really don't know, do you?
Well, that would be why he asked why.
Helped you control chaos. Now that you've lost it, your mental state has become extremely unstable.
Something that was explained to the audience quite some time ago.
So, you cannot control the beast without this.
I mean, I guess Vincent was unconscious when she said it, but we certainly know that.
Proto-materia. Control chaos.
He's still completely clueless about all of this?
Yes. If you recall, you had it extracted from your chest by Rosso.
It didn't happen that long ago, I definitely recall. Especially because the camera lingered on in her hand many times.
Chaos. While a part of you, the entity exists independently from the rest of your body.
Shelke?
Chaos. The harbinger of anarchy.
Lucrecia.
Born before the planet dies, he shall gather together all life for Omega's journey.
So he's hallucinating her there, as shown by that wide shot of her not being there. So why does she look glitchy like the projector?
Inside you.
She's just a hallucination. Shouldn't she look like a real person?
You must fight him. I don't want you to die.
Lucrecia!
You must fight him. I don't want you to die.
I'm surprised that didn't fry her brain. We gonna establish why the alarm was going off?
Hey! Engine room! What the hell's going on down there?
What is wrong?
Don't have a damn clue. All of a sudden, engine levels began dropping like crazy. We haven't taken any direct hits, so everything should be running like clockwork.
I will go have a look.
Do you know anything about engines?
Thanks. Counting on you.
Man, she's never had anyone count on her, and suddenly everyone is. I'm not sure I see the problem. This might require some further investigation.
Fancy meeting you here, Shelke.
You...
Quite unexpected.
Why did you come here, Nero?
Why? I was short a few souls.
I love that that sound effect that you just heard in like the music. It's like that pitch sweepy thing, that watery pitch sweep. That's the sound you get like when you stretch out a slinky or like a big spring and you hit it and the sound travels through it. Right there. Yeah, that's like the sound of a slinky being hit. The frequencies travel through the spring. It's really long, of course, because it's a slinky, and the frequencies travel through it at different speeds. So if you record it from the other end, you get those long pitch sweeps.
And what do we think we are doing?
I don't really know. However, since coming here, I've realized one thing. I don't want to let down anyone who's counting on me.
You know, her character arc here would be more convincing if she didn't sound like a robot.
Pure nonsense.
It's just the worst decision to make her completely monotonous.
Perhaps.
It makes her far less relatable, which is not a good thing when you want us to care about her, you know, learning to care about people. His character design is great, though. It's weird as shit. He looks like he's in some sort of bizarre fetish outfit, but it's certainly interesting. And I guess we have to cut away before that gets too exciting. Or we're just loading the rest of it. Oh no, we're cutting away. An empire in ruins. Sort of like Star Wars. By which I mean the franchise, not the empire in it. A bunch of stuff I can't pick up. Red potion. It's probably just going to give me 1 HP. Why would I bother? Oh, that's just a star in the distance. It almost looked like there was one of those targets all the way over there, but it was that star flickering from aliasing. Again, we have this nice, soothy, kind of dreamlike music. I really like it. Oh, and there's enemies here. That'll teach me to look around. More of these fucking things. Should really just switch to the pistol, shouldn't I? Oh, and I can't hop down there because there's an invisible wall. So my plan to drop... Oh no, it does work. I was gonna drop down and shoot him from down here, but I take it the elevators are out. Oh god, there's a bunch of them coming after me. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Yeah. Really wish that had a higher rate of fire. It's wonderful not having to reload it, but now I just wish it fired faster. I guess it's just one of those things. You address one problem and it just makes you see the others. Ooh, that appears to be a target. Indeed it is. Do I jump down? Will I die? No, okay. Potion I don't need. You know what? Fuck it. I'll scroll through and use it. Huh. The lights are still on. That's a little surprising. Oh fuck. These things again. I don't know what those are called, honestly. Were these in FF7? I can't specifically recall them from the original game. So I certainly don't remember their name if they were in it. Although they might be new to this. Alright, he's thinking of opening it. He's thinking of opening it. Or is he just looking through? Well, that was cool, but it took entirely too long. Although I liked that he was standing on it when he did it, instead of... At first I thought he was standing behind it and was going to shoot it out and then jump down. But he was standing directly on it and just fell with it. It was kind of cool. But that did take longer than it needed to.
Over here!
Which really is a running motif in Final Fantasy, to be honest. They're all really, really long, and they take a very long time to say things that could be said in much less time. That's actually one of the problems I have with the series. Of course that glass is bulletproof. Ooh, getting a drop on me while I'm trying to fuck the other one? How dare you? Yeah, my melee's not very good. So it's weird, given these stats here, strength, defense, dex, int, they've all leveled up at different rates, though. But at the end of the level, when I'm allocating experience, or if I'm just choosing to keep experience or turn it into money, I don't get to pick which thing it allocates to. So do they all level at a fixed rate? Or is it affected by how much you use things? Because what stands out to me here is that int is so low. Is it low because I'm not casting magic much? Like if I was using magic much more often, would int level more? Or do they level at a fixed rate? Because it's kind of odd that if you do just level at a fixed rate, like your experience just goes into all specs, all stats at once. It's odd then that they're at such different values. That sort of difference in value is more like what you'd get if it was customizable and I could like pick which thing I level up. But as far as I'm aware, that's not a thing you can do. Thanks for standing next to the barrel, though. That'll never get old. Die. I wish I was getting more handgun ammo, though. I'm already low. Hopefully that's some there. It's not. It's a red potion. And indeed, gave me 1 HP. I do have a lot of money now. I could upgrade something else. I think I want to go for this, honestly. See, since I have the auto reloader, that significantly reduced magazine just doesn't matter. So it'd be worth the firepower. I'm gonna save up for that. Probably should have saved those, because I'm sure a bunch of enemies are gonna jump in. Yeah. Or are you gonna stay up there? You're gonna stay up there. Okay. How the hell would I get that? Oh, I would have had to jump on the thing I blew up. Yeah. Didn't know that was there. Don't get a second chance either. Control panel. Vincent. Oh. That really didn't warrant a scene. You could have just spawned these behind me. Okay, are they just infinitely spawning? Oh, does this close behind me? I wish it would. Nope, they're just gonna follow me. Fucking hell. Once again, explosions have no splash. Was that just a cloak, or is it energy shielded? Well, now we have two at once, and it's not outdoors with tons of room to maneuver. god. Please don't do that. Oh, that's one down. Okay, I can live with that. Wasn't showing damage numbers. I thought it was invincible, but its health was going down. Wow, that wasn't bad at all. Alright. I was worried for nothing. Also, I don't know why they established it having a cloak in that scene if it didn't do that during the fight. Are there any items in here, though? Oh, there's some signs I could try to read. Danger. Keep out, I think. Somebody getting electrocuted, which is always delightful. Warning. Ooh. I totally can't read that. Under warning. Alright, let's just get out of here. Nice shiny floor here. Reflecting lights. That's cool. Collect top secret Deepground data files. I suppose if I saw something like that, I would collect it anyway. Out of magic, of course. Because my int sucks. And I don't really know how to make my int not suck. And yeah, the Mako points really don't give you much. So between only getting like 3 casts per bar and it taking multiple recharge points to fill your bar, you're really not able to rely on magic in this game very much. And yet it scores you poorly for not using it. I could just be using a lot of ethers, but scrolling through the quick use menu there is really annoying because it only scrolls one direction. You can't scroll back. So if you accidentally pass a thing by trying to scroll through really quickly and you go too far, you can't just back up one, you have to go all the way around, which is just that much more time for an enemy to kill you.
Open fire on the bridge!
Ooh. Oh, I thought they were going to shoot the bridge out. Instead, they were just showering it with bullets. Okay. It's a waste of ammo. I wish this door would stay the fuck open, though. Is it just the 2? Are there more? I think it's just the 2. This underground complex is a bit bigger than I envisioned it being. Like, my god, it goes down forever. Nice holographic display there. It's a bunch of crystals here. And the auto aim is pulling it into cover, of course. Yeah. These look like either, I guess I could say they look like refractor shards from the Mega Man Legends series. Greenish one here kind of looks like the crystals you find at the Kejim outpost in Jedi Outcast. I can shoot that glass out, but I can't break it with melee? Well, that's disappointing. Well, these reflective floors do look really good, though. Like all these pedestals are reflected, that door is. These lights are. That's a rare effect to see on PS2, and it looks really good. Unfortunately, you can tell it's completely canned and not real time because the floor does not reflect Vincent, or at least it doesn't look like it does. I don't have a good angle on it, and his cape is kind of blocking it, but it does not appear that we're reflected at all. Not that I would be expecting real-time reflections. I mean, of course it's a baked-in thing, or canned thing. Ooh, data. Excellent. Top secret files that are just lying around in the open where anyone could pick them up. I mean, I know we're in a secret base, like, it's not like the public is coming in here, but still, you'd think not everyone in this facility would have that kind of clearance, so it still really shouldn't be lying around. Switch the machine gun, I have surplus of this ammo. Or I can melee, which I always forget to do. Oh, okay.
Hey, I got through!
Oh, it's Tifa. Oh!
What? You got through? Yo! Vincent! You still alive?
Why are you so loud and abrasive?
To him, aren't we? And do you really have to shout right next to my ear?
Sorry about that, Tifa.
I apologize, Vincent. Here's Cloud.
Tifa, no, don't go.
Cloud. It's been a while. Sid's airship.
We lost contact about 15 minutes ago. I don't think we have to worry, though. Those two should be fine.
Those two? There's a lot more than 2 people on that ship.
What do you think?
Right. You can count on us.
When I'm through, there won't be a single sucker standing.
Right.
What is the point of this conversation?
Leave Deepground to me.
Can you hold on a second? Tifa.
Got it. Vincent, I'm sending you a map of the Shinra Building.
Oh, even she says it weird. But I can forgive her, though, because it's Tifa.
Deepground is below the complex. Take an elevator as far down as you can. Good luck!
Give him hell, Vincent!
Barret, I thought I told you
Don't
to...
go getting yourself killed now.
They're a delightful bunch. Alright, now this is exactly the kind of spot where it would make sense to hide one of those targets way in the distance where it's barely audible. I mean, I would if I was designing this level. I guess that would be kind of dickish, though, because it would require you to have a scope like this, which theoretically you can sell, right? I could have all my weapons configured to be like short range and have sold the scope, and then I wouldn't be able to hit it. Ooh, hey, a decent amount of handgun ammo. Why are they being so parsimonious with handgun? They're giving me plenty of the others. Destroy the surveillance mines. Oh, these things? God. They're just gonna keep coming as I descend? Yes. Okay, so at least their explosion can blow up adjacent ones. I don't know why the auto-aim is being so picky, though. Guess just to make this harder. Or maybe it's because the hitbox on this railing is too tall, and they're still considered blocked by it even when they're starting to be above it. I think I'm gonna go with that assumption. It's the kind of thing a mouse would help with. 30's pretty good. I mean, that was all of them. Alright, I'm gonna look around for a target again, because I'm convinced somebody would think of putting one way out in the distance here, but I really don't see any. Ah, well.
He's here! Move out!
You guys coming around? I know you spotted me. Oh yeah, there you are. Oh, fuck. Really shouldn't manually aim. Just gets me into trouble. Bugger. More data lying around in the open. I do like the look of these office spaces, though. It's nice, low, moody blue lighting. Although offices are generally lit very flatly and garishly in real life, this would be much less fatiguing to be in. Yes, come on through. Walk directly into my oncoming fire, please. Oh, you're actually gonna wait. Wow. Look at you guys being, well, I was gonna say smart, but not dumb. Let's go with that. There. Already low on handgun, because of course I always am. It's weird, those servers look out of place in here. Well, for one, they're, you know, warm colors instead of cool like everything else, but just stylistically don't fit the room. Let's just keep doing this. Ducking in and out of cover, firing one shot at a time. Seems to be the most reasonable tactic in this game. More target drones? Oh, yep. Although if these things are supposed to be mines, I don't know what they're doing here. They're certainly not trying to hurt me. Oh, these ones are. I take it back. Actually, no, they're not trying to kill me. They're just doing laps above me. And I accidentally hurt myself by shooting them at a bad time. Oh, come on, aim. Work with me here. Should have used the pistol, because at least it has some spread. Oh, shit. I thought this room looked like an arena. Man, it's a good thing these guys don't have guns. Or they might be a threat. Yeah. Alright, red potion. Has your chance to prove me wrong. Ooh, look at that.
Hold him!
Either they were out of range or... Oh no, I think it just didn't do enough to kill them. Oh, he can fire faster than I thought. Thought he could only do one and then have to wait. Guess he's got a 2-round mag. Or no, he can fire more than twice. Okay, just fuck it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can almost afford that upgrade. Can I sell something to get there? Could sell a couple limit breakers. Excellent. No. I backed up one to like, I hit back to go to like modify, but it actually, and then I hit right to go right to modify. But I was actually one tier farther back than I thought, so I hit back out of here, and then when I hit right, I wasted a mega potion. But I can buy this thing now, so fuck it. Let's just pretend I didn't completely waste a mega potion. Oh, it only drops to 3 rounds instead of 1. I was afraid it would drop to 1. Since it did specifically say significantly, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter with the autoloader.
So, Rosso didn't survive.
No, I kicked her ass. And then she pretended like she went out on her own terms, even though she only did it because I kicked her ass.
Something inside you wants out. Its stench is so very familiar.
You done?
Come, Vincent. Show me your rage. Now.
No, it should have cut on the previous line.
Let the killing begin.
Show me your rage. Cut. Pause to save, and then the game starts.
Nowhere to run. Time's running out.
Although at least I do have a huge bunch of cover from this central column. Although he's a lot faster than me with this shitty rifle. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, shit. There. Man, I feel like I'm getting more trouble from basic enemies. These bosses are pushovers.
This is how a battle should be.
Brief and unfulfilling?
Don't you think so? Now, feel my true strength.
Oh, does he just have another form?
Feel the wrath of Azul the Cerulean!
Shit. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Yep. Of course he has a second form. We even established this form earlier in the game. I should have assumed we'd have to fight it. Although it's a bit big for this platform. I do still have cover though. And this does no damage. Okay. I was going to comment on that. I was going to say, it'd be odd if my guns worked because they were clearly shown having no effect in that scene. Do these do something? Or do they just reveal MP, and I'm just supposed to take this guy out with magic? He is faster than me, sadly. Or they don't have MP. I can't actually grab it. Okay, now this is actually just getting really fucking annoying. Oh, yep, magic does hurt him. And the collision on those is just done in the most annoying way possible. You can't walk up to them. You actually have to jump over the little chunk of thing that's left. They did that just to be annoying, didn't they? Also, I hope there's enough here to take him out. Or I hope these things recharge, because at this rate, I'm not going to be able to take him out with what's here. God. I'm just going to start using ethers. Of course, they're red ethers, so it did jack shit. Here, break this one. It'll help me out. Although, please stop doing that. And I tried to pick that up, but it didn't work, of course. Ooh, that red ether worked. This is largely uneventful. Other than I'm really tired of getting knocked over constantly. Ooh, got lucky with a red potion, though. Scroll through my crap again. Red ether. I think that's enough for an attack. It is. And then this one. Shit, he has one more hit, doesn't he? You're gonna make me use my good ether, aren't you? So here's a question. Oh no, I have spirit rations. I can just do that. Would this fight be unwinnable if I didn't have ethers? Because clearly those Mako points in the environment are not enough to take him out, so if I didn't have MP restorative items, would that fight be unwinnable? And I would just have to die and make sure to buy some? Which would require me to have money, so if I'd spent all my money on an upgrade, like I did, would the game then be in an unwinnable state?
Stand! This isn't over yet.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Maybe you should have led with that attack. Holy fuck. Now rip his heart out and eat it in front of him.
Chaos.
Oh. Oh, that is so much more satisfying than if he shot him with it. That's amazing.
You were more beasts than I.
You're goddamn right.
Very well. I'll see you again, Vincent. In hell.
Oh, that's amazing. He got a great death, too. Now we just have to deal with this asshole.
Chaos. Intriguing. Soul wrought of terror corrupt. Perhaps I should simply let him live out his destiny of destruction.
Man, I talk to myself a lot. Oh, it's fine.
so sorry.
You could make a drinking game out of her saying that.
Vincent, just a little longer. Then I can let you out.
We haven't established what this goo even does. I mean, I can infer that it's healing of some kind, but no one's actually told me that.
What's wrong with me lately?
Cloth physics there on her falling down, though, were actually pretty good.
Too hard.
Her coat didn't just, like, awkwardly clip through things or bunch up weird and jitter around. It actually really looked pretty good.
And just what do you think you're doing with my failed experiment?
Sorry, all I can hear is Abraham Washington.
Silence! I'm the one giving orders here! Omega? And Chaos?
It's also weird because he sounds elderly, and I never took Hojo to be elderly. More like kind of middle-aged to late middle-aged, not like withered old.
Experiment? You're using this fine specimen to finish your thesis, aren't you, Doctor?
No, you're wrong!
Am I? Once a
This game's weird unwillingness to show Hojo's face is...
I must say...
odd? He's always mystically cloaked in shadow, like his face is unlit when it should be lit, and it's constantly framing him either from the side or behind, or with his head partially off screen. But why? That's like what you do when it's a character we're not supposed to know, when you don't want to reveal them yet, but like we all know it's Hojo. And they've shown enough of his face that I can tell it's Hojo.
It's...
Chaos. Lucrecia used me to... Lucrecia.
You could also make a drinking game out of him saying her name. Good lord.
This pain is...
Just cut to him picking it up. Holy shit.
Shelke. Deepground. Shinra's dark secret.
Just in case you forgot, I guess.
3 years of hell below. Now, a world of hell above. The path to darkness opens once more.
Albeit very slowly. Not much of a reward for that. Yeah, like kill chains, that clearly affects your experience, which is more difficult because I'm on hard, of course, because as the difficulty, or as the tutorial said, on hard, your kill chain gets interrupted if you take damage. Apparently it doesn't on normal, so kill chains would be much, much easier to sustain on normal, which... if that factors into experience, that could make a hell of a difference. I guess accuracy does, and critical hits. I mean, it's listing those. And then the other things are bonus stuff, which I thought just gave gil, but they list it here like it is related to experience. I don't really know. It's not very clear exactly how that's tallied. Oh, this place looks so fucking cool. I thought that was going to be a scene. I didn't realize it was going to pull straight out to gameplay. Man, look at that shit. That's good shit. Okay, those things look like they might be a pain in the ass. Also, they're doing that thing that always annoys the piss out of me in games where, like, winged creatures hover in place by just flapping slowly. You have, like, hoverflies and hummingbirds and bee flies. It can hover in place, you know, with wings, of course. That's not impossible, but obviously all three of those things, hummingbirds, hoverflies, and bee flies, they all flap their wings ludicrously fast, like to the point where you can't even see individual flaps. It's just a blur. This thing, you see dragons do this in games all the fucking time, where they're just like lazily flapping their wings slowly at a pulse rate, like flap, 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 like an easily visible pulse rate. And yet they can hover in place, which is just not how that works, and it looks fucking stupid, and I hate it when games do this. The other thing to point out about hummingbirds, hoverflies, and bee flies is they all weigh basically nothing. They're not giant slabs of muscle the size of a Greyhound bus. Also, these things seem to be really picky on the auto-aim here. There we go. Did that just do 1,000 damage? 6. 2 more. Where are you bastards? Oh, is that a thingy? That is a thingy. Look at that. I can't believe I spotted that at this resolution. Come here. Cooperate. I just want to kill you. It's not that big a deal. Speaking of cooperate, I would like the auto-aim to cooperate. Damn, I am doing 1,100 damage on a crit. That's badass. Yeah, I think it was totally worth getting that upgraded rifle. Obviously the 3-round mag's a non-issue, so it just does tons of damage. It's kind of awesome. Although it does mean I'm now basically only using one weapon. There must be a different ladder to that area. Because the weapons are totally modular, I could do a different Hydra setup, which actually isn't a terrible idea. Ah yes, this ladder must go down there. And it's just an X potion, which I can't carry. Well, then I may as well use the one I'm carrying. Although, then again, using healing items hurts my score, so I guess I shouldn't. I'm really not liking the machine gun at all, mostly because I haven't dumped tons of money into upgrading it. So, theoretically, I mean, the second slot here, my short barrel pistol, Cerberus, is actually pretty effective at closer range. But I could, maybe on weapon 3, ditch the machine gun and instead just do another Hydra, but this time with like a short barrel? Although I still only have 3 shots. What would I give it though? I have short range accuracy of A versus short range of B. I don't really feel like I gain much doing this though. I guess if they're at close range, I should just switch to the pistol anyway. Maybe I should just keep this the machine gun. Although the machine with a short barrel, how does this feel? Ooh, that's a lot of recoil. Got a much better rate of fire, though. Which isn't really worth it if all the shots miss. Yeah, so this still has tons of recoil, but if you fire it, since its lower fire rate allows it a little more time to return to target before it fires again. So, I feel like you come out ahead on that. So, yeah, I guess I'll keep that the way I had it.
Fire!
Ooh, Omega report. They're still just lying around for some reason. Yeah, screw the machine gun. Man, yeah, the Cerberus is just clearly better for faster close-range shooting. I feel like the machine gun shouldn't even be in this game. It doesn't seem to be terribly effective. Though, like I said, I haven't dumped tons of money into upgrading it. Maybe if you just spent $1 bajillion on it, it actually would be really, really good, but I just feel like it's not necessary. Use that so I can pick this up. Another limit breaker. Especially, it seems like the game is actually doing a lot more kind of mid-range stuff than it was. I mean, not that that was particularly far away, but that was farther than I could do with the short barrel Cerberus, for sure. Okay. These have more health than the equivalent ones on that lift. Wow. Oh, shit. Well, good thing you can't go over railings. That would have been quite bad. Oh, fuck. Really? I wasn't even looking that direction. Also, note that you're not allowed to jump over them. I was actually in the air, and I still somehow contacted them beneath me. Oh, you cunt. You cunt. I didn't even realize enemies were allowed to grab items. I guess that's the one and only instance of that.
Hello?
Clearly spawn guy behind me. Which may have been a threat if he had a projectile weapon. I know I'm harping on that, but it really bears it. Of course, you know, like, I can't jump over any of these railings. I look down there and go, ooh, they could hide items down there. And then I remember, oh wait, no, this isn't one of those normal games where you have freedom of movement. Epic slow-mo shot. Oh, it looks like he missed. Oh no, they curved a bit. Oh, and they have shields. Oh, this is gonna suck. You know, you could just shoot me instead of taking the time to say that nonsense, but fair enough. Going to assume you're at least partially responsible, or possibly responsible, for those shields. Nope. Also, now I'm really fucking slow. So does magic hurt them? Magic does hurt them. That's the ticket. I think if you'd bother to make a shield, you'd make it effective against projectiles and magic. You know, we are in a world where magic exists. This is a contingency you have to plan for. Although, that being said, it is still better than nothing, I suppose. That's locked. That's an ether, which I guess I should use. It's gonna score me down for that, I guess, but oh well. Ooh, a mega potion. I should use that. And there's an MP point. Probably didn't need to use that ether then. Nothing new here. I feel like there should be more items. I'm kind of disappointed in how few there are. Like, I was expecting, like, new ones every level, and we haven't really seen any new ones in a while other than the auto reloader, and that was the first one in a while since the recoil limiter. Yeah, as nice as it is that they've done this kind of modular weapon system, they switch around enough between enemies at long range and enemies at, you know, close range. You kind of always need a rifle and a, you know, short-barreled pistol either way. Which means kind of invariably 2 of your weapon slots are going to be those things. Which leaves you really only 1 weapon slot to do something different. Which in my case is the machine gun, although I'm not really using it much. But in other words, my slots 1 and 2 are basically what they have to be, rather than what I've chosen them to be. Which does take some of the fun out of customizing your weapons, given that there's certain types of customizations you pretty much have to do. Oh, we're doing this again. Alright, I'll just shoot them instead. Yeah, couldn't be just one, of course. Machine gun bullets, as if I need those. I'll break that open with machine gun just to save some bullets. Alright, got a card key, so I guess backtrack up to that. Very slowly. It's like this nimble badass flipping around in cutscenes, and he climbs ladders like an octogenarian. Oh, are they just shooting through the floor? Do they only do it once? Cool light shafts, though. Look at that. I would have thought that was very cool at the time. Ooh. Oh, that looks dangerous. Well, it's not enclosed, so I'm assuming this is going to be a rail shooter section. Otherwise, we'd have a canopy over us. So there's going to be things I need to... is that necessary for the walls to be spinning around? Oh, yep. Eliminate the pursuers. Oh, no, the guy. The guy. The guy. Whatever. I hate that the auto-aim is prioritizing the railcar and not the person. Because obviously the railcar takes more hits than the person. I guess I could just switch the machine gun, get more follow-up shots, but... again, that's probably a terrible idea. Ooh, actually, they still only go down in one hit. Never mind. Did I miss 3, or is there another section? Oh, we have a lift? Oh, okay. Why do the walls spin? I don't get it. It's not like it's lining up the track, because the track wasn't moving with the cylindrical walls. Coming back around. Please die. Holy shit. You think it has enough health? Man, if I didn't have the autoloader, this would suck. Also, it sucks I can't aim up any higher. Use a high potion. Since I have no cover and can't move. Yeah, have fun doing a no damage run of this game. Clearly that would be actually impossible. So is this thing just scripted to live until a certain point? I think it's dead. It's exploding. Yes, it is dead. And apparently I missed some targets. Just weird, I didn't notice missing any. Well, that was an exciting segment where I had no cover and had to get shot. Ooh, look at that. Guessed that one correctly. I thought that's a spot I would put one. Oh, yeah, invisible wall, of course. Even though I have a double jump. And, can't go that way even though... Why not move the invisible wall over to where the rubble is, or move the rubble up? Put more rubble in the way over here? That way it doesn't just look like there's an invisible wall. That would be easily solvable. Oh, they're shielded. Ah yes, melee works as well. Assuming you're shielded? Oh, no, you're not. I guess because you're in a spot I couldn't melee you, so that would be a bit shitty if you were shielded. I'm actually going to backtrack to where that guy was standing. There appear to be items over there. Also, I should use this ether so I can pick it up. Especially since I do need magic for the guys with the shields. I mean, melee works, but it comparatively does very little damage. There is stuff over here. 5 grand. Use this elixir. Fuck the score. I'll just top off my health. Can almost afford another upgrade, actually. Which, if I sold a limit breaker, I think I could. Sell a limit breaker. It gives me 10 grand. What do I buy? I'm gonna get the Cerberus. Why not? Power 40 more. Although you lose a lot of speed. See, these numbers don't actually mean anything to me. Like power 105. I don't actually know how much damage that equates to because this thing does more than 105 damage per hit. It's often doing like 200 some odd. So that's not like a literal amount of damage you're doing. So I don't actually know exactly how much more literal damage that 40 more power equates to. And I also don't know how much less fire rate the lower speed here equates to. So like, in terms of DPS, you know, damage divided by time, do I even come out ahead with this? Because I feel like I might not. Okay, so upgraded long barrel, further improved accuracy. Long goes up by 70, medium by 40, and short by 60. Actually, better short range accuracy with the long barrel will probably be more useful in the long run. Fuck it, I'm doing the barrel instead. Theoretically, my rifle will now be more useful at short range, which is the one spot it's not useful. And I think ultimately I would rather have the speed on the Cerberus, so I'm not sure that upgrade's worth it. Of course, I could be proven horribly wrong if I actually did it, because again, I don't know what those numbers really mean. Yeah, the shield guys are getting annoying. Naturally, the game is going to start throwing them at me constantly. And really, all they do is kill the pacing. I always hate when games, towards the end, introduce an enemy that really exists solely to slow things down. Oh, there's a third one. Good thing he's not very good at reacting. Yeah, you're trying to set up ambushes here, but when they're just standing there with a sword, it's just not getting the job done. Besides, the Cerberus is killing most enemies in one hit anyway. Ooh, is that a thingy? That is a thingy. I keep saying thingy because I don't know technically what they're called. Hidden targets, challenge targets, secret targets, weird map tube things. Who knows? Luckily he was lit even though he was in shadow, which made him very easy to spot. That's a card key, I believe. Yes, it is. Oh, there he is. Man, you are actually hard to spot. Clearly this closes behind me. Yep. What the? There's no way you could be surprised by that. Oh, that's actually more than I expected. It's killing the frame rate, too. Ugh. Oh god, there's more. Holy shit. We done? No? Oh god. Well, it would help if I could actually stand up long enough to shoot them. That was exceedingly annoying. Red potion. I actually got a decent amount from that. Potoin? Is that like a fake item that hurts me? Instantly restores a few HP? Question mark. I'm going to assume that's a fake potion that hurts me, which is actually a really interesting notion. It's a potion with a misspelled name, so that you go, oh, potion, and use it, and then it's actually poison? If that's what that is, that's actually very clever. Of course, if I'm not taking the Potoin because I'm assuming it's going to hurt me. But if I don't take it, I won't find out what it does. Oh, you're up there. What fell? Oh, I guess I did hit them. Okay, I thought I missed. So I think at some point I'm going to have to take the Potoin just to figure out what it does. Oh, you fuckers. Once you get some range between them and you, they're a non-issue, but that instant attack when they hopped out was actually fairly effective. Makes you feel like they should do that more often. If they're capable of moving that quickly, despite their bulk. Elixir... Where is it? There it is. I gotta say though, scrolling through items like this is really wearing me out. It's such a terrible way to do it. Especially because, as I've said before, it only goes one direction. See, I can't buy Potoins. Which really leads credence to the theory that it is deleterious rather than beneficial. That one was really obvious because it was in a dark spot. Yeah, right. Where are they going to come from? I'm guessing someone's actually going to run out to this gun once I clear this barrier. It'll appear and someone will run out onto this, correct?
What's this?
No. Whoa. Clearly this is here for me. Swiftly neutralize the enemy onslaught. Oh, God. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. I am trying here, I promise. At least I can shoot their rockets out of the air. Well, theoretically. It's very hard to aim that way. Oh my god. This is so awkward. Okay, that sucked. I feel really bad about my performance there. But because I've upped the sensitivity on the ground here, it feels like the sensitivity on the turret is much higher. In fact, yeah, it is. It's also doing that same thing where the vertical is higher sensitivity than the horizontal. Like here's horizontal, here's vertical. Which just makes it awkward that they're asymmetrical. So it goes against my muscle memory from other shooters, where they're either the same, horizontal and vertical, or horizontal is faster than vertical. Yeah, I guessed there was someone there. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna score quite badly on time taken this time. I think that's more of a New Game Plus thing where you know the layout, so you're supposed to blow through the levels. Also, look how fucking big this gap is, and you expect me to believe I can't fit my scrawny emo body through there? Are you kidding me? Or I can just walk around it? That's interesting. Huh. Okay, so there were 1 gills in there like this was a joke. Like it was a trap. But then 1 actually was worth tons of money. You'd think if it was a trap, they'd all be 1 gil. What do these do here? They fall down, but why would I need that? There weren't any enemies there, were there? Oh, they have items in them. Okay. Holy crap, I could jump over that railing. Also, what is this thing? What was that? I'm guessing if I managed to shoot it, it may have dropped some sort of valuable item, but I didn't even realize that was a creature until it was already too late. It's a limit breaker there, probably as a hint that I should use that. Look how much room there is.
What the?
Do I just have to trigger both before people appear? Yeah, I do. Okay. That guy didn't even get an attack off. Nor did that guy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't want to be molested in the void. Thanks for the advice. I would not have thought of that on my own.
Pained by this darkness. Because part of you was born from it. Find yourself. Regain control.
What does that mean? Okay. Apparently because a monotone kid told us not to be hurt, we suddenly weren't hurt.
As old as he is, and still acting like a helpless child. I can see why Lucrecia had such a difficult time. I don't know why I'm doing this.
I don't either.
I will die when my magic runs out anyway.
Don't you have any ethers? Or spirit rations? Or an elixir?
Is this the place you spoke of?
Yes. Deep within this grotto is where chaos is destined to awake. Wait.
Come on, Dr. Valentine!
What?
The fountain isn't going anywhere.
Suddenly she's all like filled with childish excitement because world-ending chaos is gonna be born from here. It's not the reaction I expected.
Don't you think you are taking things a little too quickly?
Pause.
And why not? All those people at Shinra who laughed at my thesis. I have to prove them wrong.
Did you have to do 12 lines of coke beforehand?
Will get you nowhere, Doctor.
a little ominous. Oh shit, my wanking arm. Oh no.
Are you alright, Dr. Valentine?
No?
I'll be fine. I'll be...
Maybe we should have had a second containment field around that. I mean, if you're gonna be doing experiments on a horrible world-ending calamity, double bag it.
Dr. Valentine!
Tell my son that I'm... sorry.
Sorry, he's such a nerd.
Dr. Valentine! Dr. Valentine!
My time has come to return to the life stream.
This is all your fault, Lucrecia.
Come back! Why did you have to fade away? Why did you...
Ugh, that banding in the background.
It's alright. He simply returned to the planet.
Shut up, bitch. You're not helping. Okay, it's a grave.
Stop crying, Shelke. But... It's alright. Mom just returned to the planet. We'll see her again.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that she's gone right now.
We will? Is this? Of course we will. No. Shalua?
Is there anyone else that called her mom?
Everything in this world flows around in a circle. That means she'll come back someday. Mom wouldn't lie to us, right?
Well, parents do lie a lot. But yeah, sure, she's totally telling the truth.
Shalua. Shelke.
Have you noticed how much of this game is just people saying each other's names?
Vincent! Vincent!
Lucrecia.
Vincent Valentine.
Vincent Valentine.
Reeve.
Azul, the Cerulean? Vincent.
Reeve.
Vincent, Mr. Vincent Valentine.
Vincent.
Reeve.
Vincent. Vincent.
Lucrecia.
Vincent.
Mr. Valentine!
Vincent.
Shelke. Shalua. Shelke. Reeve to SD.
Shalua. Vincent.
Shelke.
Vincent.
Nero, the Sable.
Lucrecia.
Vincent.
Lucrecia. Yuffie.
Vincent Valentine!
Yuffie.
Shelke.
Deepground.
Azul.
Shalua. Shelke.
Vice.
Shelke.
Vincent. Shelke.
Shalua.
Shelke. Vincent. Shelke. Shalua.
Reeve.
Vincent.
Vincent!
Shelke.
Vincent Valentine. Vincent.
Vincent.
Vincent, freeze!
Vincent, Mr. Valentine.
Deepground.
Fenrir.
Reeve.
Shelke!
Vince.
Mr. Valentine!
Vincent.
Vincent Valentine. Vincent Valentine.
Shelke.
Vincent. Shelke.
Barret! Mr. Valentine!
Vincent Valentine.
Vincent Valentine. Shelke.
Vincent Valentine. Vincent.
Vincent Valentine. Rosso the Crimson.
Vincent Valentine. Vincent!
Shelke. Lucrecia.
Nero.
Tifa.
Vincent.
Cloud.
Tifa.
Vincent.
Vincent. Azul, the Cerulean. Chaos. Vincent.
Omega? Chaos?
Chaos. Lucrecia. Shelke.
Dr. Valentine! Dr. Valentine! Dr. Valentine! Dr. Valentine! Dr. Valentine!
Shalua. Shelke. No. Not yet. There's still so much Don't worry. We'll see each other again.
Oh, okay. I thought the scene just ended abruptly.
A dream? No. Data.
Dear Lord, this is taking a while.
Interference.
She's doing the movie-style single tears. They must be real.
I didn't think I had any tears left.
Your body can make more, trust me. I don't buy your weird metaphor.